We start with breaking news tonight at 11. A man who barricaded himself inside his home in a normally quiet Sandalwood neighborhood has now surrendered. Tonight, First Coast News reporter Nick Perot joins us live with the details about this police SWAT operation. Nick?
Jessica, yes, good evening out here. We can now tell you Jacksonville Sheriff's Office has confirmed this is now a death investigation. They did, as you said, showed up here about 3 o'clock. We're going to give you a rundown of how this event's unfolded here. About 3 o'clock or so, JSO and the SWAT team responded here to a barricaded man believed to be suicidal, tried to attempt to interact with that man, had a little bit of interaction, then essentially went quiet. SWAT team was called in here, had a barricade situation. SWAT team showed up with several weapons in hand. Fortunately, didn't have to use those. What we can tell you, though, is that, again, that man has been brought out safely, but in that process of bringing that man out, they did find a body inside. Again, currently, death investigation, quite the excitement out here. The active scene, I should say, quite the active scene out here this afternoon that is now in a death investigation.
My kids are in my bedroom watching TV, and my oldest daughter is starting to get worried now that she knows that something's going on, but I didn't give her details because I didn't want her to worry more.
So again, back out here live, we can tell you this is death investigation that started as a suicidal person, husband inside the house. Don't know right now. Wife was not located. Did have a son in the house at the time, was able to get out in the care of the grandparents. So again, this is all unfolding right now this evening. Make sure you keep it right here for the very latest. Reporting live tonight, Nick Perot, First Coast News on your side.
All right, Nick, thank you. And you can find the latest on this investigation on firstcoastnews.com.